All right, we're back for another video of Survive the Descent with the developer, 8th Day.
Clearly not a very good one, seeing as the game broke.
Look, man, I can break a ball bearing if given time alone with it. Don't take that to heart. We did have a little bit of technical difficulties in the previous one, but I guess it's good that the dev got to see what some of the woes would have been, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It is a good thing, but it is frustrating.
Sure. I'm sure it is. I mean, I would also be frustrated if someone just took my baby and dropped it.
Yeah, that's what you did.
Yeah, did I take your baby and I dropped it?
Yeah.
Okay, so being friends with the dev, since I died to a bug, I got to kind of cheat my way to the next level.
Yeah, I'm a real nice guy.
Yeah, he's a great dev. He's a great dev. You just gotta see. I don't need cheat codes. I've got the guy.
I have the cheat code.
I have the guy. So we're gonna jump back in with. You said I have upgrades. What is upgrades?
I did give you an amount of souls to spend. Yeah, if you click on the upgrades menu, it'll bring you to.
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen this at all.
A little thing where you can move around.
What the heck? Oh, speed. Yeah.
You'll see the cost goes up.
Oh, I did. Yeah,
it
did go up.
Regen,
at least one to regen. Where's my souls at? Oh, I still have some.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. Hang on.
These costs will probably change.
May balance them a little bit. Cold down. Oh, I'm out. Oh, no. Oh, no.
They are always refundable, so...
Let's do pickup radius.
You're never actually
Oh, so you
restricted.
can... Okay.
Yeah. I want to make sure you're as free as possible to change things. So, since you have access to a new level, you will also have access to new starting weapons.
Oh, my
as
goodness.
well as new starting abilities.
What the hell is the sword?
Well, that's up to you.
I get, oh my god, but I love the pulse wave.
Yeah, well.
Burst spray or echo? Echo sounds cool.
Okay, well.
But burst spray sounds. Ah, fuck, man. I'm gonna go with echo. And
I'll give
sword.
you a simple look into the game then before you pick.
Okay.
Burst spray shoots out a burst of projectiles around you in a circular fan pattern.
Okay.
Echo immediately reuses all of your weapons.
Huh. Oh man, that's really cool.
Yeah, so you have on-demand single use, which then puts them back on their normal cooldown, so you can get back into the fray more easily.
I'm gonna go with burst spray then. That sounds simpler, but echo definitely sounds cooler. Okay, I think we're ready.
I think so. Short of the game crashing again.
Hey, I'm gonna do my best to bring the crashes and the anxiety to you. So another thing before we go, this menu has a. This is only important to me because it was cool to me. But the S moves. Y'all didn't see it because the recording was already done, but it wiggles around a little bit.
It does.
That was really great because I missed it the first time.
I originally was going to have an hourglass design on it and have it flip upside down.
Oh, that's very okay.
But just due to wanting to emphasize the going downwards, I started with an up arrow on it and flip it around. Now it's pointing down.
I just realized that. I'm glad you explained that. Yeah. That's cool. Okay. All right. Well, hell, I guess we're ready to get back in here.
As ready as we're going to be.
Gosh, she's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so much different. Oh, what did I just use? Is that the sword?
It's a sword.
Oh, I love the sword.
The sword is a lot better than it used to be.
Yes,
sure.
it is. Because I remember I used it and I was like, oh, yes, there we go.
This one is just simply directional.
Okay. Yeah. You about to get ended. Oh. Yep, thanks.
It took him 4 seconds.
Good enough for me. Dude, I gotta say, I love your creature design.
These in particular are a bit of an experiment that I was messing with while making the game of procedurally generated enemies.
Yes, I remember you saying something about that. How did that turn out?
I'm going to go with so-so. I'm not going to say it was bad, because as you can see, they exist, they function, they do their job.
So those are procedurally generated?
Yes, they are.
Okay, well, they look pretty good.
They don't meet the standard that I had for myself, so...
Okay, well, you're always going to be your worst critic, right?
Of course.
Hey, man, I mean, like...
When the game does the thing, I'm just got to accept it.
I mean, when the fireball hit the fireball... All right, I'm going to use my thing. Oh, cool. Okay.
That scales, again, with your level, as well as any extra projectiles you have.
I'm going to try Spark.
Okay.
Because that makes me think of, what is it? Charge Bolt or Lightning?
Charge Bolt from Diablo 2 is what
Yes!
you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, and it feels like it. Hell yeah!
It's also very similar to Spark from Path of Exile.
PoE? Yeah. I need to get back into PoE, man. I keep saying I'm going to do it. Now, I did Lantern last time, so we're going to branch out.
Two other options that you
I'm
didn't
gonna
pick
do
last time.
I'm going to do Shuriken.
Okay.
Is it Shuriken or Shuriken?
Shuriken, I think.
Shuriken?
I don't know.
Is that just Americans being
Probably.
American? Probably. That's okay. I'm going to keep calling it Shuriken until somebody corrects me in the comments.
Be sure to do all your engagement requirements. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, please like, subscribe, and buy this game. Because this game is great, and this dev is great, and...
Ignore all the previous crashes and bugs. The game is great.
Well, I mean, you're new, right?
I mean, but does that matter in a field of games that are made?
Guarantee that if I made a game, it wouldn't get made.
Well,
because I've tried to make a game.
I guess that is true.
It sat on the back burner for so long that I lost interest. So I think I'm gonna do boulders.
It's a lot of work.
Oh my God, they're rocks.
Well, what did you?
You know. You know. All right. So these little guys, they look like little germs.
To an extent, like internally they're known as elementals, but realistically that doesn't matter.
I really like them. They're cool. They have a little bit of animation on them. They just feel very chemical, and I really like that.
In the laboratory level, they do seem to.
I guess that's really cool.
Fit in, yeah.
The music also sounds more techno-y, like
going for like
electronica.
SNES, like Castlevania.
Yeah. It sounds good. I'm a big sucker for atmospheric sound, so I'm enjoying that quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, the fireball it reminds me of the little Mario like lava ball thing.
Oh yeah, the Potobos.
I love those things. Very nostalgic for me. Okay, well, I was gonna do something. Okay, so enhances physical and poison weapons, pierce through 4 enemies, enhances elemental weapons. So now, what did these specifically do? I'm reading what they do.
So,
well, when you say enhances elemental weapons, what weapons am I getting enhanced right now? My fireball and my spark?
Correct, and the boulder.
The boulder's elemental.
Yes, the boulder's also physical. It's actually the only weapon in the game that's both.
Oh. Well, that's cool.
Physical, of course, would
because
be...
a rock hitting you in the face is pretty physical.
Yeah. Would be your shuriken, the sword. They add a projectile, they add damage, they add pierce. So it's like an overall...
Oh.
Makes the weapon
I'm going to go with elemental damage, then.
Color me surprised.
I like fireball. Oh, that one's purple. Is that an elite?
That one is, yes.
Oh, I'll get an upgrade maybe if I can kill it.
You shouldn't get an upgrade at this stage because your weapons aren't max level.
Oh, I won't get an upgrade. I'm sad. I'm going to keep him alive because I love him.
It will give you one of those little pustules to break, which will give you... Well, actually, there's one on the ground over there already.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Am I missing that? Is it behind my microphone?
Probably.
Oh, it is. It's perfectly behind my microphone.
That will... It'll give you that same type of roulette that you got before on the upgrade. It'll just increase the level of your current weapons.
Oh, okay.
They're always worth picking up. There's no need to save them.
Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's another wheel.
Yeah, you get 2 sometimes.
I love 2. I'll take shield and new sword. Oh, the sword is faster now, it looks like.
Yeah, the more projectiles you end up getting with
Yeah.
that, the more slices.
Hey, you need to melt, because I need
to do that. I need to gamble.
I need to gamble. So I guess we were talking and before I
Everything
rudely
broke.
your game.
Yeah.
What were we saying?
We were talking about
scope.
scope creep, things that I wanted to do. Like in my head, I had these just grandiose plans of, all right, I want respecialization, I want upgrades, I want a skill tree like Path of Exile. And if you've seen the Path of Exile skill tree, you know that that's a really bad idea for a small game like this.
Well, I won't say bad idea,
No,
but
no,
man, it sounds hard.
Not bad idea, but just a bad idea to attempt to implement while working on every other system.
Yep, you know what? I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
I wanted to add all
my
that
God,
in.
I love the little numbers. Just
I wanted to add in, like, I have ideas for so many different weapons that I wanted to add in. Different physical things like a whip, like a flail that's on a chain that goes with you, that's always active, that you bring around. Like so many things
like
that
physics on it and
Yeah.
shit? Oh, that's so cool.
so many things like that I had to like take a step back.
Ooh, I see a new fellow. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there's more.
There's going to be more. So many things like that I just had to eventually stop myself. I set a limit for how many weapons I would add, and I stuck to that. And I think that was a good thing to make sure that we actually got
a game.
We got to a releasable state as
Yeah.
opposed to just sitting in development forever.
So, what are some of the ideas that you did cut? What you?
Well,
said
I
the
just
flail.
meant
You
I
said
just
the
meant
flail.
the flail, a whip.
Yeah, flail, whip. Okay.
There's a few other physical weapons to add on to the sword and the boomerang. Because
Yeah.
those are basically the only two, like, the physical weapons that we would use. I guess the arrow and bow.
Yeah.
But to kind of elaborate in that, a spear that rapidly stabs out close range.
Oh.
There's a whole bunch of stabs would be one.
Hello?
Yeah, he's large.
What the hell? He died really quick.
He sure did.
Did I do that? Am I good at the game?
Yeah, you outplayed him.
Yay!
I'm gonna bring up my phone and make some notes.
Hey, go make a note of what I just did.
Nobody heard anything.
Brandon was really good.
Yeah, that's the note I'm making.
Oh,
We should be an upgrade. Oh, of course, it's the fireball.
Hell yes!
Too.
It's time. I mean, who wouldn't fireball? So.
But like a similar thing to on the support gym side.
Yeah.
The support side, ones that would maybe even change the way weapons work as a choice that you can make to like fire less projectiles but do more damage.
So like
on and so
a
forth.
give off.
Yeah, there is one where you do far more damage with they fire less often.
Okay, like kind of a sniper shot.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
And that applies to all of your weapons. Had I been more experienced in how I made things, stuff like that would have been easier to add. As it is currently, it's such a nightmare to add new things like that.
Yeah.
Because I did things poorly.
Okay. So
Um,
I mean, I guess that'll lead me into my next question. It sounds like you may be tentative to add new stuff later on.
No, if there is like, a
Outcry for it.
a collection of like requests, I would love to go back and like refactor and make the whole game a little differently.
I think that'd be maybe a good opportunity for like tiny DLCs. Could be extremely cheap, but tiny DLCs.
I don't think I'd want to go the way of DLCs.
You don't think so? Okay. I mean, I'm not a game dev, nor am I.
Heck, I died very easily too.
Am I killing it?
Well, I mean, literally, yeah. Things are dying.
I'm at 5
Alright,
life
so we're
regen.
just
That
gonna
feels
die.
good for me. Oh yeah, get them.
Um,
God, I love your creatures. Oh my goodness.
yeah, it could very well be that I kept on seeing these things and just was like, and yep, you appear to just have your build set out for you via RNG.
Yeah, fireball and shields is good for Brandon.
But I don't even know anymore why the game likes you,
I don't know.
except for the boss.
Well, he liked me.
He liked you a lot.
He attacked me a lot.
I ended up looking at these creatures for such a long time that I guess some of them just kind of grew stale, old, whatever the case may be.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be your own worst critic for sure.
I knew that.
This is
I knew
awesome.
that going in.
This is awesome. The procedurally generated things that was such a good idea.
Oh,
because it adds so much little variety, like a tentacle here, an eyeball there.
Yeah, and
it's clearly the same enemy, but like
it functions a little different.
Yeah,
to an extent, because those tentacles have their own hitboxes and so on. And so
oh,
forth.
do they really? It's not just cosmetic.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's cool. That makes it even cooler.
Going forward on the next few levels, I did not keep up with that as well.
Okay.
Because of just not feeling it meshing well.
Mm-hmm.
Part of that, again, probably just due to my
Well, I think it also fits the
failures
lab
there.
really well.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way.
Because I mean, like they're
to look at it.
experiments.
Sure.
I think thematically, you could have just said, "Yeah, I made the things that I would have never known." Appreciate the honesty, but yeah, you could have definitely just said, "Hey, those are lab experiments, and they're going to be weird, and there's tentacles and eyeballs and all kinds of crazy stuff." Okay, I've reached the point where I can kind of chill out. Well, no, because there's projectiles going, but like I'm well. As soon as I say that, purple magnemites.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta get more
in classic
shocky.
Game fashion, I opted to use some recolors of enemies every once in a while.
Oh, I love recolors of old enemies. That's one of my favorite
There's
tropes.
earlier on, there's the abominations that you did in the first level.
Yes, they're magenta with orange eyes.
Yeah,
now.
they're just
I
a
saw
little
that.
bit different. I try not to do it too much because overuse can definitely be like, okay, it's the same
Sure.
guys over and over again.
As someone who's grown up with like 90s JRPGs, that is a trope that I love. Because I mean, like just like Lufia, that kind of, you would go through the first level and you see like a red slime, and then 25 levels later or so many dungeons later, it's blue or purple or green, and I'm like, oh, what does it do?
I'm moving on in the world.
Yeah, it's a. I mean, I would assume it's an easier tactic than coming up with something altogether. And for me, it's very nostalgic.
Yeah,
I love that. And as someone who subsists off of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I love nostalgia. Every third cast, lightning orbs are unleashed instead. What the hell am I doing now? All right.
Well, you'll see.
I guess
every
so.
third cast.
Oh, that's not them.
Nope.
Okay. So does the count start like when I get the ability?
Yep.
Okay, that was
So
cast number
theoretically,
2.
it should be this next one.
Oh, what the crap? Okay. That was cool. Oh, man. So, you know, we've waxed philosophically about
A little bit.
your plight in this game.
Yeah.
So I'm obviously not going to. I'm probably not going to have the skills to pay the bills on this, but also there's a lot more content that I'm not going to be able to showcase, nor that I don't want to showcase. I want other people to play this. Where can people get this game?
Well, it will be out on Steam, probably coinciding with the release of this video.
If not,
maybe question mark.
Really close. I'll be working on editing this down this weekend.
Seeing
and
it'll release on the 30th, so that will
the 30th of June,
yeah,
2025.
So that's here in just a few days from recording. On release, probably at the same time.
Pretty damn close.
I can't see into the future. I make no assumptions.
And that is Survive the Descent.
Survive the Descent on Steam.
All right.
It'll be
$155.
Yeah, with the Founders Edition, that will give you a green bow tie.
Oh my God, I'd buy that.
There will be no DLC outside of maybe future long-term releases. Again, if the game gets super popular. You know, I'm not going to make any future plans and say no.
For sure.
But as of right now, I will definitely be fixing bugs. And
as of right now, what I like about this is that it is a finished product.
Yes, that was my goal. I didn't want to do early access. I wanted to make sure that you purchase a game, you can play the game from beginning to end. You can get your time worth out of it, and
Yeah.
then you can move on to the other games in your Steam library that you bought on sale and you never played.
Okay, that sounded very targeted. What the fuck? Hang on now.
That's most everybody. That's just,
Okay, that's fair.
That's an honesty thing.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
Yeah, I definitely have a lot on my backlog. Funnily enough, the first time I played this game, it's gonna sound like I'm amping it up, but I'm really not. I could not get enough of the genre when you first let me play your demo, because I've played so few of these. I'd never played Vampire Survivors.
Right.
I still haven't. But my only interaction with a genre in this vein was actually like a twin stick shooter in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And it's not
Dead
quite.
Ops.
Yeah, and it's not quite this.
Not at all. Yeah, because you have to target in that.
Yeah.
And I guess like Enter the Gungeon to an extent is like a side grade,
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
like a cousin maybe, not a full relative, but
And I ended up picking up a couple of other games in this genre, just legitimately like, damn, I hope he finishes this game, because I wanted to get back into playing this.
yeah,
Because the demo that I played a year ago or something was a lot of fun. It really imbibes that if a game handles well, plays well, and feels good, it doesn't have to be,
complicated, yeah.
pretty graphics, or, I mean, the current trend is big boobs in every game, but
True.
it's fantastic. And I'm really glad I got back. Yeah, he died.
He died real quick.
Is he not supposed to? I thought. Did you lower his health so you could test
No, it must just be
my awesome combat
an
prowess?
underflow probably for how rounding is happening.
Rains boulders on my end. Oh, they're big boulders.
Yup.
Give me that. Oh wait, that's the damn. That's so much more powerful.
Yeah.
I love the. I remove my enemies.
Pretty much.
Hell yeah, this is awesome. Like, I feel so powerful at this point.
Even though with that many of those, you still are at risk because that's a lot of projectiles.
Yeah.
This is an area that I was, again, concerned about to an extent because it's a lot of dodging to do.
Yeah. I'm definitely much more at risk in this level than I was at the previous one, just due to all of the little. Are they squid?
Sure.
Did you just make something cool?
Yes.
Well, I love it. I'm taking it to be some kind of
They're squid adjacent, kind of like
squid
the inspiration
bacteria.
was Victory Bell.
I can see it.
So
Yeah, I can definitely see it. Little bell sprout in there.
yeah, that type of
Whoa.
or Plants vs Zombies pea shooter,
Yeah, I see
but
that.
kind of more like eldritch horror.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that from the color scheme and the tendrils coming off the back of it alone. It like looks like some kind of hyperbacteria or spore or something.
Prions.
Oh, that's the thing that eats your brain or something, right?
Basically takes over, yeah.
Golly. Okay. Well, I mean, we've mentioned the game. Let's mention you.
Me?
Where can people get a hold of you? Do you have a...
Easiest way would be company type of email. It should be in the description, aetherboundstudios@gmail.com.
Yeah, I'll probably remember that. I'll listen back to this video and remember it, so it's fine.
And then he'll forget again after he uploads it.
And then I'll edit the description.
And then he's going to be like, wait a minute, there was
it'll be
something
just
I
fine.
needed to do.
Wait a minute, who is this? Oh my god, yeah, well, I can one-shot that guy. Hang on.
I don't think that's true. Okay, yeah, you can.
Is it? It's got to be the level.
It's
dude.
got to be an overflow type, or underflow, rather.
Give me
It'll be
all of your
aight.
health. Yes. You know what? I'm just gonna select this because I'm gonna be leveling up a lot.
Elite mob died instantly a lot. There we go. I'll I'll add that in. But then that one took a little while.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not trying to break. Like, don't get me wrong. Part of the biggest joy of my life is tormenting you, but I'm not attempting to break the game right now.
Part of the fun of this style of game is getting to a point where you are so powerful that nothing matters, that you are like screen breaking devastation.
Yeah, sure.
So the fact that you are killing enemies fast is not necessarily a bad thing. That is just a little bit too fast.
True. Oh, this is the sword upgrade. Okay. Oh, you sent me this in a Discord thing and it looked cool.
Yep.
Oh, that is very cool.
It's one that I had a lot of fun of experimenting with while testing, adding like
oh no,
100 projectiles.
Okay, I have never seen this boss, and
That is true.
Okay, I think I stay out of that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so the enemies here are dying too, but not quite instantly.
Oh, get out of that. Yeah, that speed upgrade. Mwah.
Yeah, the speed upgrade plus the few that you put in the upgrade menu for sure. That's one of the trade-offs I wanted to have. It's like, yeah, you get more power, or you can just, move faster. That's very useful.
So I feel like I have to... Oh, did I die?
I guess so, and...
Oh, no. Oh, no. I have reached the precipice. So, this may be an issue with my system, but we're gonna do some...
I'll blame him, but I doubt it is.
Well, I think we'll have a lot of these bugs worked out by the time of release. Either that, or my man will be hard at work getting that fixed up. How do I beat the creator? He had like a shield around him.
So he spawns enemies.
Oh, do I have to take the enemies down? Oh, hell, I was thinking about it. All right, well, that is all I have on this. I am gonna...
Me as well.
I have this game wishlisted. You can wishlist it on Steam up until the 30th. I guess you can wishlist after
I'm about to say,
it comes out.
you can wishlist it whenever you want. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, you can wishlist whenever. It comes out on the 30th. I
promise it will be working.
Oh, I still hear the music and that... Oh, holy shit, the boss music is fucking sick.
Oh, yeah, I guess you didn't hear it much before, huh?
Yeah, that was awesome. No, it's just playing the music right now, so this is very zen.
Very, very chill way to end the video with this lovely gray screen
of
doom.
I'll edit this out in post. I'll put something.
Definitely do it on the first video too, man. You all saw nothing.
Oh yes, I'm still playing the game.
Oh, listen to the keyboard. I'm doing it.
So yeah, it comes out on the 30th. Show a man some love. And while I've got you, any insight on what the next game is? Because you did let that slip in the last video.
I mean, I plan on announcing it at some point, but as it is fairly early on, I'm keeping most of the details to myself until they are worked out.
Okay.
I don't want to, say something and then add it being completely different later on. I want things more finalized. I believe I have the general gameplay loop done and worked out, but I want to flesh that out to the point that I'm happy with before revealing to people. Same that I did with this.
Yeah.
Before even telling anyone, I made sure I had a whole first level enemies, weapons.
Yeah,
upgradable.
you did. You did not let it slip pretty much at all, even to people. I mean, I think maybe your significant other knew.
Right. Yeah.
Because she's literally watching you do something on the computer.
But I try to make sure that I get to a point that is playable before I let other people know. Because one of the first questions you'll always get asked is, can I pay it?
Yeah,
Can I try
that's
it?
exactly what I did. And you did eventually let us try it. So you did mention in this game, and I won't reveal it to everyone, but you did mention what it included.
It does include bees.
It does include bees.
That is set in stone, so that one...
I fucking love bees.
I do as well. Theoretically, fingers crossed, if all of that stays the same, I will plan on donating some of the revenue towards maintaining bees out there in the world.
Oh, that's really noble. All right.
A tiny little percent, because I do need to live.
Sure.
But
sure.
That is one of the additional things used to raise awareness a little bit, as well as be a hopefully enjoyable experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's far in the future. It just started as I wanted to finish up this one first.
Yeah.
and we can hopefully get to a non-buggy version of this one before starting on that one.
I'm pretty confident that you will get it figured out, man. Well, hey, thanks for joining me on this. This was a lot of fun. Wish I could have gotten together with you earlier, but it was the day.
Thanks for having me. Even though, well, I guess on the plus side, you can say that you never died
I never died.
because the game never said
I didn't see a death screen, so that's still going to be new to me when I buy this game.
exactly.
So yeah, thank the 8th day, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up, and I think that's about it. See you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Wait. Hey, Real-Time Lax here. I did just want to jump in here and add some stuff. Survive the Descent is now live on Steam, wishlist it or get it there, and true to his word, the dev has put out a couple of optimization patches since release, improving everything and nerfing the shuriken. You can probably blame me for that one. Oops. Give my boy some love, and unless otherwise requested, I'll be going back to your regularly scheduled Pokemon programming. So I gotta get out of here and start making some more videos. Have a great day.